by 1 penny is just as being off by $1 billion. Because by me not paying my debt, you're going to put me in jail? Good. You wish it upon me, I'm going to wish it upon you. Now, are you sure that I really owe this much money? Well, I'm not sure about any motherfucking thing. That's right. You're not willing to stick your neck on the line for the state of Indiana, are you? Oh, hell no. What I do is so simple and scary, man. It's so simple and scary. It's like I said, read the 613 commandments of the Bible. If you make one mistake by 1 penny, it's instant death.
Yep.
There's no mercy, man. Look at any of those laws, man, in the Bible like that. You lift your finger to your parent, death. You speak back to your parent, death. you lift your left foot before the right foot, death. I mean, those fuckers must have been so tight back then, it was scary.
Yep.
And this is what I'm saying. This is the same way the courts move now. And when people say the common law is unforgiving and is deadly and is black and white, you're damn right. It sure is. So when they realize, man, oh my God, is he holding me in the common law? Is he going to put me? Am I going to have to answer this under like the common law? A black and white law? Oh, no. Black and white law is deadly. That legalese shit is like, well, let's be reasonable about this, Mr. Lentz. Oh, you want to grade the matter. Oh, you want to shade it a little bit. You want to just tone it down a little bit, huh? You don't want everything to be a death penalty, huh? Well, no, let's be reasonable. How about 15 to 20 years we'll give you? No, either I win and I die, or you die, or if I lose, I die. How's that, buddy? Well, no. Because, see, that's the whole point about civil court. Civil court kept men from dueling because you looked at his girlfriend. Oh, did you look at my girlfriend? Yeah, well, it's pistols at dawn at 20 paces. See, because they got tired of people just doing pistols at dawn at 20 paces. So they said, hey, let's open up some courts for these guys and let them settle this matter civilly. But everybody knew any fucking thing that you did was somebody's going to die. We're going to go in a sword fight. We're going to duel. Somebody's going to die. Did you just look at my girlfriend? Yeah, well, you disrespected me, and I got to preserve my honor, so it's a fight to the death. Pistols at dawn, sir. You're on. Dude, what did I do? Well, I smiled at your wife. Did you know she was my wife? Well, yeah, but I'm just fucking with her. You know what? Well, her honor must be preserved, and you know the rules. It's pistols at dawn. So it started getting kind of silly, like when Aaron Burns killed the Hamilton guy there, man. That was pretty much it for dueling in this country. They're like, you know what, that's it. No more. No more like, well, you disrespected me, sir, so I need satisfaction. And we're going to fucking fight to the death. They're like, you know what, that's about it. No more of this. This is getting ridiculous. We're losing some good men in this country over this most ridiculous shit. So now it's settled civilly, which is fine. So now it just costs you money instead of being stuck in a cage or being put to death. And then if you can't pay your debt, you just say to the guy, well, look, the best I can do is this. I hope you accept it because this is the best I can come up with. And you have to accept it. If the guy says, look, the best I can do, honestly, is $5. That's the best I can do. Well, it stops there, $5. Just like I did for the little guy in Indiana. Said the best he could do was $30. He said $1 a day. So I wrote it to the Indiana. The best he could do is $1 a day. Then I did that mom with the kid. It was the same thing. They owed like tens of thousands of dollars in hospital bills, and the hospital attorney treated her like crap and made her feel like they were going to levy all her property and garnish her paycheck and take a pension and everything else to pay the hospital bill.
Well, Karl, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but it's almost 3 o'clock. Don't you say that you can't stay up that late? Like past like 1, 2 o'clock?
Yeah, so what happened was, the lady said the most that she has to spend at the end of the month, disposable income, was $5. So we wrote something for the court that the most that she could spend is $5. And the court judge loved her, and the hospital attorney treated her like a queen, compared to the time before where they treated her like dirt. And they wanted to take everything away from her, and garnish her and threaten her and everything else. Once they realize that you're a man or a woman, they're going to treat you a whole lot different than if you just think that you're a citizen or a subject under their control and authority. It's that simple. Huge difference in the way you're going to be treated. That's all. The other man said he had a second-grade education. He could barely read and write. So obviously, it wasn't what he said in court. It's the paperwork that was before the court. Before he even walked into that courtroom, they already said, "Holy shit, we're fucked." And that's all it is. If you could get the paperwork done where you show them that beyond a shadow of a doubt, you know where you stand, and you know who they are, and you know who you are, and they see it in the paperwork, and they go, "Okay," and then they said, they put that Canadian woman on the stand, and she said, "All I know is I was robbed of my property." The magistrate judge asked her, "Well, why should we give you back your children? You haven't worked with us. You didn't cooperate with the Crown. You're not working with an attorney. You refuse to get an attorney. You won't look at the case file against you. You won't do anything that the Social Services recommends that you do. Why should we work with you? Why should we give you back your kids?" So I don't give a damn what you people want. All I know is that woman robbed me of my property, and I demand an immediate return. I don't give a damn what they want. They robbed me. Why do I care why robbers robbed me? I want my property. I want it now. And then that's when they said, "We'll have a recess," and they came out, and then the next day they met in the lobby, and the Crown said, "We're scared shitless, so we're going to wrote this little 2-sentence ditty." And the same thing happened this time. The guy said, the woman said, the judge, "Are you really going to sue us? Are you really going to carry this out? You really know what you wrote?" "Yes, I'm going to sue you. That's my property. I want it returned." I'm like, "Well, fuck. Okay. Well, give it back the property."